Never before in my life have I called for mass protests, for mobilization, for disruption, but I am now.
A more aggressive J.B. Pritzker has emerged on the political stump in recent days. The governor attacking both Republicans and his fellow Democrats at a fiery speech in New Hampshire Sunday.
As political reporter Chris Tye reports, both what he's saying and where he's saying it signals a growing likelihood that he's running for president in 2028.
Governor Pritzker ratcheting up his visibility and his volume in recent days. He has spent years railing against the Trump White House. Now he's taking on what he calls timid Democrats in an effort, some say, to distance himself from would-be rivals in 2028. All as the White House pushed back hard late today.
So I have one question for all of you, Granite Staters. Are you ready for the fight?
Sounding more like a presidential contender than ever before, Governor Pritzker this weekend talking to Democrats in critically important New Hampshire, home of the first in the nation presidential primary, which is still years away. Primaries are where members of the same party try to defeat each other. Pritzker using the moment to take on would-be Democratic rivals.
Those same do-nothing Democrats want to blame our losses on our defense of black people, of trans kids, of immigrants, instead of their own lack of guts and gumption.
Calling some members of his party too timid, he called on Democrats to take a stand in ways he hasn't before.
Never before in my life have I called for mass protests, for mobilization, for disruption, but I am now.
Late Monday, the White House pushing back.
His comments, if nothing else, could be construed as inciting violence. They don't recognize the supremacy of federal law enforcement in terms of protecting the lives and livelihoods of American citizens against a foreign invasion.
So I think it's terrible hypocrisy on the part of Stephen Miller and of others who have said somehow that my remarks, which are about peaceful protest, which is the only valid kind of protest that we have here in this country, that I have called on people to express themselves, is something that obviously not understood by the gang that controls the White House today.
Pritzker will be headlining a similar dinner to the one he had in New Hampshire up in Michigan next month. And to capitalize on the attention generated on the East Coast this weekend, he's making the rounds on cable news tonight. At UIC, Chris Tye, CBS News, Chicago.